there. It is Friday the 13th of March 2020. My name is Rebecca. Welcome to the vlog. I actually don't remember where my camera is. I think I'm looking at it. Yeah. It's been a while since I've recorded a vlog. I think the last one I did was in, gosh, when did we go to Berlin? It would have been the end of November. Start of December of last year was the last time I recorded a vlog. I just haven't had the interest, to be perfectly honest. I usually record vlogs a lot when things are going kind of shittily. If you'll watch back on the last ones I've done, they're sort of continuing the theme of Rebecca's a bit of a mess. She can't get herself organised, but she's still trying. That's the positive message we're coming with. But things have been okay lately, I guess. Tentative, like, not quite up like this. Just a little bit more than fair to middling. So I haven't really felt the need to record anything or do anything, but I'm having a hard time today trying to get my shit together to go and do some sewing. If you follow me on Tumblr or if you're friends with me on Discord, I've been posting a lot of pictures of my tiny plushy Tyrion. There's more news. I got really into Ruby over the last couple of weeks. Actually, no, when did I start watching Ruby? My birthday, so it's been about 2 months I've been in the Ruby fandom. Just in time to see the end of season 7 and how they did Clover a dirty. So, not quite over that yet, but I'm excited for season 8, even though it's not even on the horizon. So I'm kind of just filling the time in between now and then with my own stuff. Like, for example, Plushy Tyrion. He's very cute. He's got a posable tail and the angriest eyebrows you've ever seen. He's nearly done. Watts is sitting beside him. He's just like a blank plushie with eyes sewn on. I haven't even started him. I'm probably not going to start him today because it's, as I said, it's Friday and y'all know I work Saturdays, but I'm also working Sunday this week. So I don't want to rush to finish Tyrion and start something else and then not be able to do it for 2, possibly 5 days. I agreed to do overtime next week just to try and get some more money because I haven't had overtime since December. But if I rush and finish Tyrion just to start Watts, he's going to be sitting there filled with pins and needles for 5 days, and I'm going to be looking at him going, I really wish I could do this, I really wish I could do this. So rather than start him and leave him unfinished for those 5 days, I'm just going to finish Tyrion and then call it quits. I have other stuff to do. I have writing to do. Well, I don't have to do it, but I said I would. And I have drawing to do, but I am in the process of getting a new tablet. I am getting an Artist 12 Pro by Xpen. It is to come from England somewhere, some nondescript warehouse. But with the coronavirus thing going on, I'm not sure how long it's going to take for it to actually get here to Northern Ireland, to my doorstep. So the drawing's on hold for now. I have my sketch pad sitting somewhere here. I might just do some like preliminary sketches for stuff that I want to draw. But again, it's like with the plushies, do I want to start it and not be able to finish it? I don't know. Coronavirus, we're not currently in lockdown, but that could change literally at any moment. Still have to go into work tomorrow. Not terribly happy about that because you know how people get whenever things are looking a little fucky. I work in a very large supermarket, as some of you know. So I can't wait for customers to yell at me tomorrow because we've run out of toilet paper. That'll be fun. Alright, it's coming up. Actually, it is. It's 2 o'clock now. It's just hit 2 o'clock. I'm going to go and get washed and dressed and ready. And go and try and finish Tyrion. I will go and take a little video of him whenever I'm ready to start. So, hi, hello, I'm here, I'm back. I've put clothing on. We're doing things, I don't know what's going on with the lighting. It only took 20 minutes. Hooray for me. Let's go and have a look at the boy. Yeah, I need to clear up in here before I actually start, but here he is in all his incredibly angry glory. He lost an eyebrow last night, but it's alright. I can just put that back on. I don't know what's going on with these guys. They don't look as good in real life as they do on the camera. I thought, right, okay, so I got this pen many moons ago. it served me well so far, but I opened it up last night and it was mouldy and one of the edges is dry. So thought, okay, maybe I'll try and salvage this. I'll use a Q-tip or whatever you, earbud, whatever you want to call these things, and I will put the ink on this and then do this to make it look like a scar. But it looks much more red in real life and not quite like his scars, which are old, I guess. So it doesn't look brilliant, but it's definitely not as bad as it could look. The tail, I'm quite proud of. It has a wire in it so that it's bendy and posable. Very cute. I have a brown pen somewhere, so I'm just going to colour those lines in whenever I get the chance. He's nearly done. I'm quite proud of that. He's looking pretty good. He's going to get like a little, like I don't usually give my plushies mouths. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. I don't usually give my plushies mouths, but I think I'm going to give him one that's like a little X, you know, like Miffy? Or is it Mimsy? You know the little bunny rabbit? It's like one of Hello Kitty's friends from San Reno. That one. So I'll just give him a little X mouth to complete that angry cute look. He does have blushies. I quite like those. Ordinarily I would do it with makeup, but I just thought I'll use the pen because the makeup always rubs off. There's Watts in all his naked glory. I have things here, like this trim for his jacket. I have things planned for him, but actually sitting down and doing him, I'm really proud of this one because his little head. I really need to find my tripod. I keep accidentally pressing the volume button, which turns off the camera. It's been a while since I've done this, you can tell. I'm really proud of this little plushie. He's really well stuffed and really well sewn together. He's extra long because Watts is a long boy. I don't want to ruin him. I don't want to rush in and ruin him. I have Crow as well and Clover. That body over there was meant to be Tyrion, but I sewed it up wrong and it looks like shit. So I have to undo it all and I'm going to use it for my little moth faunus OC called Cotton. If you follow me on DeviantArt or Twitter, you probably have seen her. She's very cute, very small, very fluffy. But she's going to be the one I leave till last. Because I want to do the boy first. So yeah, I'm going to go and tidy things first. Maybe open up the blinds because as you can see it's quite dark in there. I don't like being an adult. Right, so my original plan was to finish doing my adult things. I've done that, and then record myself stitching up plushie Tyrion for a little bit. He's almost done. All I've got to do is like glue him together, stick his parts on. Like I have his little hair here, his little ponytail. As you can see, there's a big pin in it. And there's, oh geez, lots of pins in his face. So that was my original plan, but I still don't know where my tripod is. If you'll remember the last vlog I did, I said I hadn't seen it since Berlin. That was in November. So, I don't know where it is. Excuse all the noise, I'm just clearing up a few last minute things. I've got a gross pot in the sink that needs pre-soaked before I put it in the dishwasher, so I'm boiling the kettle for that. Let's see. I need my laptop because I'm not sitting down in the back of the house all by myself with no noise because it's just fucking creepy. Let us go and see if we can find my tripod. I have not cleaned my room in many moons. So I'll not be showing it to you because of the tip. There's clothes everywhere. But I'm hoping I can find my tripod. I'll just put this down and use both my hands. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to show you, but this is just funny to me. This is what I'm working with. Several copies of Good Omens and Ruby manga that I've done. This is my to-read pile. It only grows, it never shrinks. Haven't seen some of this stuff since before Christmas. What's that noise? Sorry, it's gone again. It's another running theme in my vlogs, a lot of really creepy ass noises. I think this is books I've already read. It's Poldark novels. 2 stress balls, a squishy one and like a bouncy one. Pencil case. Several makeup palettes. Halloween one from Obsession. A custom one that I have that's all NYX stuff.
That's another Obsession one. And this one's Makeup Revolution. It's supposed to be like a dupe for Jeffree Star's. It's not too far off, but the quality is definitely not Jeffree Star. What else have we got in here? That feels like spiderweb and I don't like it. What's this? An old sketch pad. Anything useful in here? No, just dead OCs. Nothing else really in here. Oh, a comic that I started and never did anything with because I moved out of the Resident Evil fandom. Let's not look at that. One of my OCs, another. Yeah, I think this actually, I need to keep this because this is like the first kind of edition of the characters. I really like character design. What's this? Oh, it's a map for... Okay, so I made a little place and called it Thorn's Landing, and this is like the floor plan of it that I was trying to make so that I knew what I was doing whenever I was making it in Unreal Engine. There's the little house in Thorn's Landing. It's got like a little, you can't really see it, a little flower motif thing on the door. It was like stained glass. Sadly, I'm not good enough to model that, so it's just kind of exists in concept art. Nothing really useful there. What is this? My knockoff face cleaner thing that I have never used but keep meaning to use. Don't know why that's just sitting there. It should be in the bathroom. Oh, this is useful. I got this for Christmas, but because the seasonal depression period kind of passed and it's just regular depression, I haven't used it yet. But it is a light therapy box. So like what you do is you plug this thing in and then this little doohickey lights up with like natural daylight, and it's supposed to help you in the winter. But like I said, I haven't needed to use it yet. Okay, I'll just stick that over there and close it in a minute. I still can't see my tripod. I'm hoping it's behind all of the stuff that I need to read. Let's see. Oh, my moon lamp. This is cute. I got that from work. Oh, you can't really see there. That's better. You can see the details. It's very aesthetic. It's very aesthetic, but not really that much use considering I sleep in the dark. Right, I'm just flipping the camera around. I've got the Good Omens Waterstones Special Edition. My brother got that for my birthday. I haven't read it yet because I've moved out of the Good Omens fandom and I want to keep it good. I've got the script book that I waited for ages and ages and ages for, and I also haven't read. I really need to, but I don't go from fandom to fandom back and forth, and I can't be in more than one at the same time because I'm so obsessive with it that it like occupies my time, and if I had two I wouldn't get anything done. So let's see what else. There's my Good Omen DVD. I have watched that. It chapter, I think this is both It's. I can't remember if this is it both parts. It's pretty chunky, so I'm assuming it is. I've got Frankenstein and Dracula. I went through a period where I just really liked old ass books. I don't know where these came from. I really like Mary Shelley, but I like the Tumblr version of Mary Shelley where she's like the goth GF none of us deserve. Yeah, let's go with that. These are some earrings, I think. Oh yeah, my mom got these for me for Christmas, and I keep having nightmares about this little doll, so I can't wear them right now. Maybe in the future when I get over it. What else we got in here? Okay, so I'm an adult. I went to the Lego store in Berlin and I got a book version of Aziraphale, a little pumpkin axe murderer lady, and a book version of Crowley. I was quite proud of the Crowley one. You can't really see him, but it's pretty good. I was proud of it. I didn't come up here looking to do a room tour of all of my shit. What is this? Oh, it's a little smushy mushy dude. He's trapped in there and will remain so. What's this? A screen cleaner. Let me just... That's better. Some of my makeup. I really got into Sugar Pill cosmetics in the Gap. So I have quite a few of these now. No tripod though. Oh, some Crowley glasses. I was going to cosplay as Crowley for a while, but I don't have that kind of commitment, so I just bought the glasses and now I'm doing nothing with them. Okay, this isn't kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted my tripod. I'm gonna have to put the camera down and go and have an actual hook for it somewhere. Okay, no tripod. Scarred all over my room. Still nothing. That was definitely a productive use of my time. I don't even know where else I could have left it. Like, my mum has a habit of tidying my shit up instead of just telling me to do it. Which I appreciate, don't get me wrong, but she tidies it away to places that I don't know and can never find. So, where's my tripod at? Hello again. I have in fact finished Plushiterian. Do you like my Berlin hoodie? And now I'm going back into the living room because it's freezing cold in here despite the fact it's the middle of March. And also it's starting to rain, so I won't be able to hear my music playing on my laptop when it gets really loud. I'll just show you Plushiterian. There he is in all his glory. He's giving Plushie Watts a tiny hug. I pinned them together specifically to take a photo. Fling. But I'm going to unpin them now, so Tyrion can come and keep me company. He's very cute. I'm particularly proud of his little ponytail. And his tail is posable. It's got a wire in it, so it's bendy. It doesn't look great attached to him, but if you're holding him like this, nobody's going to see. He's so small and cute. He stinks of glue. I'll need to leave him in here to like aerate for a while. Just set him on the sofa. He can quietly judge me while I'm writing questionable fan fiction. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I have some writing. Oh, shnikes. Throwing my coffee all over the place. Gonna do some writing for a while. I have so many things. Like, one of these days I will get through the video without saying, did I mention, I have about 40 documents on the go. See, I jump in and out of fandoms so quickly that by the time I finish one of my really, really long stories or get to a part where I'm happy with it, I've moved out of the fandom, so I just kind of leave it unfinished, and then whenever I come back, I start it up again, you know, kind of where I left off. It's got to be about 40. I'm sure I've got more than that finished by now, but it's got to be about 40. Plus all the ones I'm starting today. I need intervention or something. There's my coffee done. Yeah, so there he is. I'm just going to let him stink up the place for a while. He really, really stinks of glue. But I need to let the glue harden overnight before I want to start, you know, pulling at him. I mean, it's dry now. It was hot glue, so as soon as it's cold, it's solid again. But like, I prefer just to leave it just so it really soaks into the fabric and it's like, you know, bone hard. I thought he might appreciate being stuck beside this pillow because it's Tyrion purple. And I also had a bit of trouble putting his tail on. Just, you can see the little curl of it just there. I think if I was going to do things differently, I would give him a complete skeleton and poke the tail out of his back, you know, like near his butt, so that it was connected to the skeleton inside of him. But he doesn't have an internal skeleton. He only has just the wire rigging in the tail. So it's a bit floppy on his butt, and he doesn't really want to sit properly. But oh well, he's only going in my room. It's not like I'm planning on selling this one, so it's fine. It's fine. What else? Yeah, he needs Febrezed, I think. But like I said, I'll leave that till tomorrow, till the stitching relaxes and the glue's, you know, fully hardened. And I think this leg, right hand side leg, left hand side on the camera, I think there's a hole in it somewhere that I needed to stitch, but I didn't. And I actually kind of decided against giving him a mouth because, as you can see from the shadow, it kind of looks like he has a little permanent frowny face anyway. So if I added anything to the fabric, I thought it might look a bit weird. So I've just left him sitting there looking grumpy.